Today, I think I just got a new client. I got a text from someone that I was at the Denver conference with. If you don't know, I was with this guy, Kenny McElroy, who I work with right now. We flew over, he was speaking. It was at this big real estate conference, and there was another speaker there who is very interested in the services that I can provide. So he was calling me today, asking me, dude, where can we move along with this? There's actually two people, but I think there's only one where I'd actually want to take on their business because he wants me to do exactly what I'm doing with Ken, but for him. And I think I can do that very easily and systematize it to where it's going to be quite easy and make some pretty serious income from it. So, this is where it's fun for me how I can structure some sort of deal because he's kind of new. I don't think I'm going to take the same type of profit sharing method where I do with someone like Ken, where I say, or uh, an example of a business owner, what I would say is, I'll take 20% of the revenue that I can generate you. And people love it because I take no money up front, but I get paid on the back end if I can make them a lot of money. Whereas this new guy, his name's, I'm not going to say it because I don't know if I'm going to get the job yet, but I don't think like his back end product is so expensive. He would not want to do the back end product. If he did, I'd be great for that because I would make so much money on the back end. But I think I'd just charge him a flat fee because I don't do this right now. And I'd like to have some sort of stable income that I can use to actually expand my team because right now my income is quite volatile depending upon the month because I'm getting paid on the back end of the product as opposed to just a monthly income. So I would like to get some sort of quasi stable monthly income, and then I might actually get health insurance because I just ran out and my mom's freaking out every single day telling me, dude, if you get hurt, you're going to die. And I just sprained my ankle last weekend. So that is besides the point. But I now need, I would like some sort of stable income for at least a few months, maybe 5, 10 grand a month from this guy. Uh, Probably take 1 or 2 hours per day. So I think that's how I'm going to go about it. I don't know what deal I'm going to structure because I haven't talked to him exactly what's needed. I might offer him some sort of full service package where the cost of the team would probably be around $5,000, $6,000 per month. Maybe try and charge him 10 to 15,000. I don't know how I'm going to structure the deal. When I find that out, I'll let you guys know because we're at the very early talking stages of what's actually needed, what services I can provide, and how I think that could correlate to a lot more money for him. And what I will basically be doing is just taking over all of his online stuff, and I will be growing it by let's say 10 to 15 times for the monthly views, and then I'll help him on the back end funnel those to whatever he wants. If he for his syndication, for whatever he wants on the back end, we will get him onto an email list and get him onto whatever product. But there's a lot of things in between to where you can increase views because you can increase views on YouTube with what I'm doing with them, but you could also take a team and take the YouTube stuff and turn it into TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts. And then what you can do is take the long form video and turn it into a written where you can do blog posts, Twitter threads, LinkedIn posts, Meta post, synthesizing the videos into written and video, and then kind of mix and matching them, all growing everything at the same time. But that takes a little bit of capital. But this guy has a ton of it. He just sold a company for a few $100 million. So he's certainly not short on cash and he really wants to do this. He didn't own 100% of it, obviously. I think they sold for 150 million, but he owned at least a decent percentage of it. So he has a lot of money that he wants to spend to grow this. So this is where it gets interesting because I'll want some sort of fee upfront, but also some sort of revenue share on the back end. I don't know though. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I mean, today's the first day I ever spoke to him. I was at the gym and he gave me a call. So this is very, very rough numbers, but that's what I'm thinking about right now. And I'm thinking about how I can systematize what I'm doing because another guy I met at the conference, he's going to help me operate my business, which is my main downfall. So I need to write down exactly the systems that I'm using and what I'm thinking about. And if he does that for me, I'll just share it completely to the public because I think that'd be pretty useful for other people. But I got to figure all that out. It's also 1 a.m. and I don't want to be making this video right now again, but you got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to go 4 minutes and 51 seconds. Goodbye.